I've been trying to work out recently. Can I have a round of applause? Because I've been
Good
working
job.
on my hands. Yup. I realize my hands are
Working
very
out.
weak. So I've been like weight training. You know what I mean? I've been like lifting those weights because I'm growing my Giga Chad muscles. Guess, okay, in kilograms, guess how much I can lift in one hand. Like lifting weights, one hand weights.
Here we go with the weird
kilograms.
units again. I have no idea. I don't know how kilograms work.
First
I'm
of all,
sorry.
chat, the fact that you guys just assume a one-digit number is very fucking offensive. Okay, you could have lied or something like that.
4.4.
Why is no one
it.
you know people usually start at like 10 or 7 or something.
Well, but it's because they know you. You've done hand cam, Michi. They've seen the delicate the delicate wrists, the spun glass fingers. That's why they're guessing low, because you would have to start low probably, or risk like some kind of injury. I'm just saying. I mean,
Girl, you can't even lift a glass of water. Okay, but I've been weight training. Okay, shut
I
the fuck
mean,
up, you know
Rin's
what?
got a point. Rin's got a point.
You are right, though.
You have said that you have difficulty lifting cups and things. So I mean, there's a reason
I started
why.
with 1 kilogram. That's where I started. But guess where I am at now? After training really hard.
1.5.
Shut the fuck up! Shut.
All right,
I think 1.5 is quite impressive. Okay, no, you're right. It is at 1.5, but
Is at 1.5. Okay, well, I mean, that's fine. I mean, it's still starting out again where you were starting at, considering again the delicate wrists and everything like that. Going from 1 to 1.5, gains are gains. Gains are gains, right, chat? Gains are gains. As long as that number is going up, it doesn't matter.
Progress
exactly.
is
Progress is
50%
progress.
increase. I like how you worded that. You are now promoted to head of
Exactly.
marketing.
There you
I
go.
like that.
There you
Michael,
go.
we have another marketing contestant. I like that. I like that. Yes, I am. I can do 1.5. It's actually quite big. Doing what exercise? I lift them up and I lift them down. Okay, I just realized you can't see my hand, and that literally sounds like the dumbest thing I could ever say. Okay, I lift I lift my arms. Great, I don't want your Twitter account anymore. What the fuck do you mean by that, Michael? I
don't blame you, Maiko. I don't blame you.
I don't know how to tell you. Like, I do the like curls, and then like I put my hands straight and like I spin it in a circle, but like a semicircle, and then like I lift it out my butt, like it's coming out my butt. You know that position? Like you kind of like stand squat, and then your hand is
What?
on your back. Like you're standing and you're squatting a little, right? Like you're gonna take like an air dung, and then your hand is on like your butt area, and then you like lift it away, like you're trying to shove your like weights in and out of your ass. Like, you know, I don't know what that position is called. Like you're semi-squatting and you're like...
I think you actually just gave me a little brain damage. Hold
Yeah?
on. Oh.
I'm trying to explain to chat the position I'm doing for like... It's really good for the back of your arm. That should genuinely like... I feel that.
Okay,
I feel the burn.
No, I know. Okay, yeah, I know. Actually, now I know what you're talking about. Now that you said,
I
what
have no
muscle
idea what that is.
What muscle you're exercising? That makes I get
Yeah,
it.
it's for the back of... It's like, you know when you're jerking someone off, but then from the back.
Girl, the way you describe things
That is literally how
like,
I...
have you
literally?
ever contemplated finding
Bro.
better ways to describe
No,
things?
hear
I'm
me.
just-
That is actually
you
true.
know, I'm just throwing it out there. You know, there are all kinds of... First of all, what would you even know? What would you even know about that activity? Nothing. So like, why would you?
No, because
why
I
would
was
you
watching
use
a
that
tutorial. Like, I was watching some YouTube tutorials on like best way to work out your arm muscles, right? And when they were doing this position, I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Because I can't tell if like their hands were... Because this tutorial was like for absolute beginners, so there was like no weights involved. But then like over time, if you feel comfortable, you can start using weights. So one of the position is you squat.
Okay.
And your hands are straight, like on your back, right? And then you're like kind of pushing the air away from your ass. Like you're farting and you don't want anyone to smell it. So you're like dispersing the fart gas. Like that is literally the position. Like you squat and your hand is like dusting away fart.
The way you describe things, like the way your brain works when it comes to describing things.
Oh my god.
Is just so very unique.
Oh my god. I'm literally just gonna...
It's fascinating in a way. Like honestly, it's like Because you're like, you use descriptors, right? And like you're not wrong, but it's like of all the ways that you could choose to describe something, you just use the most innovative. That's the word we're gonna go with, chat. Innovative descriptors available when it comes to, you know,
Can
describing.
You check? Michael sent me this picture. It's kind of like this, like in this position. Not the first one, just the second one. And then the second one, you lift it straight down. Like you don't curl it. It goes like up, down. You know what I mean? So like your hand is gonna be at like your thigh level when it goes down. The way you describe things is interesting. Like it actually does look like you're trying to, like, imagine you're trying to jerk someone off but behind, like from the back. That is what you do. I think what it is for me, chat, is that knowing the exact lack of experience that she has in these kinds of subjects. The fact that she uses these, I know what it looks like,
as descriptors is really kind of the thing for me that just kind of like, I'm like, I don't even know, like, where does she come up with this stuff?
I watched the how to sex tutorial. I know
the
how
to sex tutorial.
Yeah.
I do. That's a thing. That's a thing.
It's
like
called
I didn't
pornography.
Even know. Okay, porn is we've had this discussion before, Michi. Porn is an absolutely horrible, like, educational medium because it sets expectations that you are never going to receive. Because the pornography leaves out all of the cuts. It leaves out, like, you know, man, they've been going at it for the last like 45 minutes.
Oh my god,
what you don't realize is the amount of editing that's going into that, right?
I've actually I realized that because one time I was like, I guess that this is how, like, to reproduce it takes a long time, right? And then I thought about it, I was like, if you are moving like that consistently for 45 minutes, that's like 6 whole reps, you know what I mean? Like, that's a lot of that's like exercise.
Porn is really like, and I'm sure Mel would agree that porn is like
Zeus
a really...
and my life. What the fuck, chat? First off, what are you searching? And second, how are you finding this shit on YouTube? Not the how-to smacks. I search arm workouts on YouTube, and I'm trying to like simplify it so my brain can remember. Michi, one of those gamers who gave up on the tutorial. For real. Shut your fucking... I think Smex is just glorified exercise, okay? The only reason you don't feel the exercise is because, well,
no, but you really do feel the exercise, though.
Really?
You really do feel the exercise. Yeah, you do.
You get like really fucking exhausted.
Oh, you can. Yeah, definitely.
Michi watching workout instruction videos. It is. I'm trying to better my arms. Perhaps never doing it makes her more and more desperate to the point that she can't stop talking about it. I had a friend like that once. Once she got the experience, she stopped talking like that so much. What do you mean? I am not talking about Smex. I'm talking about like the position for workout.
You've got a point, chat. That is a possibility. That, I mean, it may just be the as a term I started using as I became more and more familiar with various VTubers. I call it the unreasonable virgin thirst is what it is, because it's a thirst that cannot be sated because they don't do the things right. So instead they just live with this chronic thirst, and it makes them kind of crazy, I think.
All right, I'm getting out of here. Honestly. You know what? Fuck you, honestly. I think I'm done thirsty. I'm gonna find the video. I'm gonna show it to chat.
Go find the video and show it to chat, because I'm curious what it...
I'm gonna try and find my workout video. Fuck you, I swear.
Yeah.
No! This is why I'm never picking up a call from Ferro. Ever. I swear to God, this dude...